Imagine waking up on a seemingly ordinary day only to discover that without warning, your life has entered a phase of irreversible transformation. What once seemed distant and unlikely is now becoming reality. What if I told you that an ancient prophecy by Nostradamus suggests exactly this for Capricorn starting on February 9th, 2025? Nostradamus's name has echoed through the centuries, carried by predictions that continue to intrigue historians and scholars today. Wars, the rise of empires, the downfall of leaders. Many of his prophecies have been linked to events that have shaped humanity. But among his writings is something that few have noticed, a prediction that speaks directly to Capricorns and a moment of unprecedented change. If you are a Capricorn or know someone who is, you need to pay attention to what's coming. And now, before we continue, something very important. If you want to fully understand this revelation and not miss crucial details about the changes that may affect your life, subscribe to this channel now, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. What I'm about to reveal could be the key to a cycle of opportunities that few are prepared to take advantage of. Over the years, astrologers and prophecy experts have carefully analyzed the writings of Nostradamus, and a pattern stands out. His predictions often coincide with periods of major planetary transitions. Interestingly, starting on February 9th, 2025, a rare astrological alignment marks the beginning of a new phase for Capricorns. Saturn, the ruling planet of Capricorn, will be in a strategic position, favoring the development and realization of plans that once seemed out of reach. Jupiter will come into play, amplifying financial opportunities and opening previously inaccessible paths. Mars, the planet of action, will also play a decisive role, injecting energy and determination into the steps of those who are ready to take the next leap. But here's the most fascinating detail. Nostradamus, in one of his most enigmatic verses, mentions a period of ascension for those who have built their destiny through effort and strategy. And if there's one zodiac sign that represents this unwavering strength, it's Capricorn. Imagine you have a treasure map in your hands, and all you need to do is follow the correct directions to find your reward. This is the perfect metaphor for what awaits Capricorns. The universe, through astrological alignment and the predictions of Nostradamus, indicates that now is the time to act, make strategic decisions, and reap the rewards of what has been planted in recent years. But here's the catch. This phase will not be for everyone. Only those who understand the signs and know how to use this energy to their advantage will be able to ride the wave of positive transformation. And that brings us to a fundamental question. How do you know if you're ready for this new cycle? How do you identify the key moments to act? How do you turn this opportunity into something real and lasting? History has shown that cycles like this can define the course of a person's life. For some, it will be a time of unexpected advancement. For others, a missed chance. And that's exactly why you need to watch this analysis to the end, because in the next parts of this video, we're going to delve into the signs that indicate, if you're prepared, what mistakes can make you miss this opportunity, and what you should do to ensure that this cycle brings prosperity and growth to your life. Now, I want to know, are you a Capricorn? If so, leave your date of birth in the comments, and also comment with a phrase of gratitude. This will be like a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive these blessings. Since ancient times, human beings have sought explanations for the cycles of life by looking at the sky. Entire civilizations based their decisions on planetary alignments, believing that the stars held the key to understanding destiny. What few people know is that Nostradamus, the most enigmatic seer in history, left writings that, according to scholars, point directly to a period of profound transformation beginning on February 9th, 2025. Astrology is not just an esoteric practice, it's a reflection of how cosmic forces interact with earthly events. Great moments in history have coincided with powerful planetary transits. At the height of the Renaissance, Saturn and Jupiter were in conjunction, indicating a period of expanding knowledge and profound structural changes. In 1969, when humanity first walked on the moon, Mars and Venus formed a rare combination that symbolized courage and discovery. These cycles are not random. They represent patterns that repeat and deeply impact collective and individual life. Now, one of those moments is about to happen again. What makes this astrological alignment of February 2025 so significant for Capricorn? The answer lies in the strategic position of Saturn, its ruling planet. Saturn is known as the great teacher, of time, the one who rewards effort, discipline, and resilience. It doesn't give anything away for free, but when its influence aligns favorably, those who have built their foundations with dedication receive extraordinary returns. Jupiter, the planet of expansion, will come into tune with Saturn, creating an energetic field that favors growth and fulfillment. This combination hasn't been as strong since 1994, a year in which significant changes occurred for many people, especially in the professional and financial fields. But there's an additional element that makes 2025 even more special. Mars, the planet of action, will be positioned in a way that boosts important decisions and strategic moves. This means that those who are prepared to act will be able to make significant leaps in their lives. Imagine being at the top of a mountain, looking at a valley full of possibilities. What would you do? Would you stand still, waiting for something to happen? Or would you take the opportunity to explore this new horizon? This is the perfect metaphor for what Capricorn will face in the coming months. The universe is opening doors, but it's up to each individual to decide whether to walk through them. The last time Saturn was in a similar configuration, many people who were stuck in stagnant situations were able to break through barriers. There was a rise of leaders, unexpected growth of businesses, and life changes that seemed improbable. Now, the scenario is repeating, but in an even more intense way. For Capricorns, this means that any effort invested in recent years will begin to bear fruit. But there's an important detail. This phase will require clarity and strategy. Those who hesitate or doubt their own potential may end up missing valuable opportunities. The concept of destiny has always been debated. Some believe that everything is written, while others argue that we are responsible for our own achievements. Astrology suggests a different view. The stars can indicate trends, but each individual has the power to shape their trajectory based on choices and actions. What this new astrological configuration does is offer a highly favorable scenario for advancements, but only for those who know how to see and act at the right time. Throughout history, those who have achieved great things have never relied solely on luck. Success has always been linked to persistence, resilience, and continuous effort. Nostradamus, in his writings, made it clear that certain periods of humanity would be marked by the rise of those who did not give up in the face of challenges. For Capricorn, from February 9th, 2025, this principle becomes more evident than ever. What differentiates Capricorn from the other signs is its capacity for planning and discipline. Unlike those who seek shortcuts and wait for quick solutions, Capricorns understand that everything worthwhile takes time and dedication. And it's exactly this mindset that will make all the difference during this new phase. Astrology suggests that when Saturn positions itself strategically, it acts as a great evaluator, rewarding those who have demonstrated commitment and punishing those who have tried to follow easier paths without real effort. To better understand this cycle, we need to look to the past. In historical moments where Saturn was in a similar configuration, significant changes occurred for those who were ready. In the 1930s, with Saturn in a favorable position, some of the greatest entrepreneurs of the century emerged, figures who transformed difficulties into opportunities. In 1961, a similar cycle marked the beginning of the space race, one of the most challenging moments in humanity, but which resulted in one of the greatest achievements ever recorded. In 1994, Saturn influenced the rise of businesses and investments that revolutionized the global economy. Now, 2025 will bring an equally impactful scenario. For Capricorn, this will be a moment of recognition and advancement, but only for those who know how to position themselves correctly. Imagine a road ahead of you. Some will continue to stand still, waiting for a clear indication of what to do. Others will move forward even without fully seeing the destination. The difference between these two choices will determine who will take advantage of this phase and who will miss the opportunity. The last few years may have been challenging. Many have faced financial obstacles, unexpected changes, and difficult decisions. But what astrology suggests is that all this effort was not in vain. Just like an architect who spends years building the foundation of a large building before it begins to take shape, Capricorns are about to see the results of what has been planted. And this reward will not come in a subtle way. The impact will be direct, especially in professional and financial life. Jupiter, which will act together with Saturn in this phase, broadens horizons, bringing growth and expansion. This means that those who know how to seize the moment will have the chance to multiply results and transform small advances into solid achievements. Projects that seemed impossible begin to gain traction, unexpected professional connections arise, and opportunities that were previously out of reach finally become viable. But there is a crucial factor to consider: preparation. The energy of this period does not favor the unprepared. Those who act without planning, without clarity of objectives, or without a concrete direction may end up seeing this phase pass without being able to take advantage of it. That's why, now, every decision matters. Small choices, which previously seemed insignificant, will have a direct impact on the future. This leads us to an essential reflection: how to ensure that this phase is well used. First, you need to review goals and strategies. What goals have been left aside? What needs to be adjusted so that the next steps are more assertive? Second, it is essential to maintain a commitment to continuous growth. Learning can never be interrupted. Those who seek improvement and are willing to evolve will find valuable shortcuts within this new cycle. Finally, there is an element that is often ignored, but that will be decisive in this phase: mindset. The universe may be conspiring in your favor, the opportunities may be presenting themselves, but if the mindset is limited, if fear or insecurity dominates, none of this will be enough. History shows that the greatest achievements have always been made by those who decided to act, even without absolute guarantees. Now you will know how to activate the frequency of 777 Hz. Since time immemorial, Capricorn has been recognized as one of the most determined and resilient signs of the zodiac. History is filled with examples of Capricorns who have defied all odds, building lasting legacies and turning challenges into opportunities. What few know is that this strength doesn't just come from discipline and hard work. There's an energetic connection that links Capricorn to the vibrations of prosperity and material growth. And now, with the planetary alignment of February 2025, this connection becomes even more intense. The cosmic energy that surrounds Capricorn is directly related to stability, construction, and progressive evolution. While some signs are governed by momentary impulses, Capricorns operate within a long-term frequency where each step is calculated and each action has a well-defined purpose. This alignment with structure and discipline makes them naturally predisposed to accessing vibrational frequencies associated with fortune and the manifestation of wealth. One of these frequencies is 777 Hz, a powerful vibrational pattern that, according to research in sound therapy and quantum physics, resonates with the energy of abundance, transformation, and material realization. This number, considered a symbol of spiritual and financial alignment, has been associated with the awakening of consciousness to hidden opportunities and the opening of paths for the realization of desires. For a sign that already operates within this logic of constant growth, activating this frequency can be a real game changer. But how do you activate the 777 Hz frequency to enhance the opportunities that are approaching? There are specific methods that can help you tune into this vibration and align your energy with the flow of prosperity. Step 1. Creating a favorable, energetic space. Before any vibrational practice, it is essential to prepare an environment that favors the reception of this energy. Choose a quiet place where you will not be interrupted. It can be a room, an outdoor space, or even a special corner of your house. The important thing is that this environment conveys serenity and allows your mind to connect fully with the practice. Step 2. Breathing and concentration. Breathing is the bridge between the body and the mind. To activate the 777 Hz frequency, start by closing your eyes and breathing deeply. Inhale through your nose, hold your breath for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this cycle at least 7 times. This technique helps to slow down the mind and enter a receptive state, essential for tuning in to higher energies. Step 3. Sound and vibration. The most effective way to absorb a vibrational frequency is through sound. You can find recordings of the 777 Hz frequency on platforms like YouTube, Spotify, or meditation apps. When playing this sound, position yourself comfortably and let the vibration fill the environment. Feel how each note resonates within you, activating energy centers that stimulate mental clarity and the perception of new opportunities. Step 4. Creative visualization. With your eyes closed and the sound of the 777 Hz frequency in the background, imagine yourself surrounded by a golden light. Visualize doors opening in front of you, paths that were previously blocked lighting up, and new possibilities emerging around you. The key to this practice is emotion. Feel as if your achievements are already happening, as if abundance is already flowing into your life. The mind does not distinguish between the real and the imagined, and this technique creates a magnetic field that attracts favorable situations. Step 5. Power affirmations. While maintaining your visualization, mentally repeat phrases that reinforce this vibration. Some suggestions are, I am in perfect harmony with infinite prosperity. Extraordinary opportunities arise for me unexpectedly. Everything I need to grow and evolve is already available to me. I am worthy of wealth, success, and happiness. The repetition of these affirmations, combined with the vibration of the 777 Hz frequency, reprograms your subconscious to act in a way that is aligned with success. Step 6. Gratitude and closing of the practice. At the end of the exercise, slowly return your attention to the present. Open your eyes, take a deep breath, and thank yourself mentally for what you have already achieved and for what is yet to come. Gratitude is one of the most powerful elements in activating any frequency, as it reinforces the belief that abundance is already part of your life. From the moment this practice becomes part of your routine, you will notice subtle but significant changes. The right people will begin to appear, unexpected doors will open, and opportunities that previously seemed distant will begin to materialize in surprising ways. Capricorn, with its resilient and determined nature, is the ideal sign to take advantage of this powerful tool, as it has the necessary discipline to maintain the practice and reap the rewards of this energetic alignment. The universe responds to what we vibrate, and when we are tuned to high prosperity frequencies, we begin to attract exactly what we want. Now that you know how to activate this energy, what do you intend to manifest in the coming months? Throughout history, those who have understood the importance of vibrational energies and cosmic alignment have transformed their lives in impressive ways. Many of the most successful people in the world, even if they don't talk openly about it, use methods of connection with higher frequencies and practices of mentalization to reach extraordinary levels of prosperity. What seems to be luck or opportunity is often, in fact, the manifestation of the correct tuning with the vibrations of success. And now, with the start of a new astral cycle from February 9th, 2025, this same force is available to those who know how to use it. The energy of the 777 Hz frequency, associated with prosperity and the materialization of riches, has been used for centuries by people who understood that the mind and vibration are fundamental tools for attracting what they want. There are reports of entrepreneurs, investors, and artists who, before reaching the top, practiced rituals of mentalization and tuning with specific energetic frequencies to boost their careers. And if you think this is just a theory without basis, let's analyze some real examples of people who applied similar concepts and today are among the richest and most influential in the world. One of the most notable examples is Oprah Winfrey, one of the most successful women in modern history. Coming from a poor childhood, with all the possible challenges ahead of her, she always talked about how she used visualization and mentalization to transform her desires into reality. For years, Oprah kept gratitude journals, where she wrote daily her intentions and goals, always reinforcing a vibration of prosperity, even before achieving her fame and fortune. Today, a billionaire, she continues to state that her life is a direct reflection of the frequency she chose to tune into. Another powerful example is Jim Carrey, who, before becoming one of the highest paid actors in the world, used an impressive method of activating prosperity. In the 80s, when he was still an unknown comedian, Carrey wrote a symbolic check to himself for $10 million and put a future date for that money to reach him. Every day, he visualized that money entering his account, felt the emotion of already being in that reality, and maintained that vibrational frequency. Years later, exactly within the time frame he established, he received a $1 million contract to star in a movie, realizing what seemed impossible. Another big name that has always been in tune with this energy of manifestation is Elon Musk. A visionary, Musk revealed that much of his plans were always created mentally, even before they were possible in the physical world. He spoke of space exploration and electric cars decades before these ideas became reality. What many do not realize is that his ability to see beyond and remain focused on his goals comes from a mental state highly tuned with higher frequencies of innovation and wealth. The connection with the 777 Hz frequency follows this same principle. It opens the mind to see paths that previously seemed invisible expands the possibilities around, and makes the person perceive opportunities where others only see difficulties. And for a sign like Capricorn, which naturally has an energy focused on construction, stability, and growth, activating this vibration can be the definitive step to unlock a new level of achievements. If these names succeeded, what prevents you from doing the same? The difference between those who achieve success and those who remain stagnant lies in the ability to believe, act, and remain aligned with the correct frequency. The universe does not distinguish common people from billionaires. It responds to the energy that each one emits. And if you have already learned to activate this tuning, now the decision is in your hands. Now stop and reflect. How are you programming your own reality? Are you vibrating in the frequency of abundance or allowing doubts and limitations to block your growth? This is the question that separates those who reach their goals from those who remain trapped in repetitive cycles. The difference is not in talent or opportunities, but in mindset and energetic alignment. And here is an important warning. The astral cycle that is starting from February 9th, 2025, will not wait for anyone. Those who are prepared and tuned to the right energy will see impressive transformations. Those who ignore these signs may look back and realize that they missed one of the greatest opportunities of their lives. Now I want to know from you, what is your decision? Are you ready to take control of your destiny and align your energy with prosperity? Write in the comments what your goals are and what you intend to manifest in the coming months. The simple act of declaring this to the universe already begins to move the energies in your favor. And before you leave, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This is just the beginning of a series of content that can transform the way you see your life and your possibilities. In the next videos, we will bring more predictions, techniques, and strategies so that you can continue to advance and take advantage of every opportunity that the universe has reserved for you.